Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Kavitha Ashok Educational and Motivational channel. Today we are continuing our trigonometry topic. So this is very important topic, periodic functions. What is meant by periodic function and what is period? Today we will discuss. From this topic we may get 1-2 marks question. For MSET point of view also this topic is very important. Once look at here now. The function f from e to r is said to be periodic. This is a function. This is said to be a periodic function if there exists a positive real number p. One real number is there p such that how it is f of x plus p is equal to f of x. If we add p also, there will not be any change in that function. So then f is called periodic function and this p is called period of the function. P is called period of the function. In IP level, just we will calculate the period. But in the MSET IIT level, when we want to calculate p, we have to take p must be the smallest positive real number. So I will explain a problem when we will use the direct to period and when we will use the fundamental period. Okay. Basic fundamental period. So while explaining the problem we will see that one. Look at here now. Suppose we will take one example. By taking the example I will explain. F of x is equal to sin x is there. This is the function. F of x plus p na, I am taking p as 2 pi. 2 pi plus x is equal to. Then what we can get here? Sin 2 pi plus x. Okay. 2 pi is 360 degrees. 360 degrees in the sense round or 360 plus theta in the sense here. Whenever 2 pi is there, 2 pi means that is odd pi, even multiple of, look at here now, pi by 2. This is 4. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. That means what? Even multiple of pi by 2. So that's why there is no change in the function. We can get the sign only same. Sin x. 2 pi plus x. 2 pi plus x in the sense here. First quadrant. In the first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. So that's why there is no problem in that function. What we can get here? F of 2 pi plus x is equal to sin x. That means what? F of 2 pi plus x is equal to f of sin x is nothing but f of x. So then the sine function f of x is equal to sin x function is a periodic function and the period will be, period is 2 pi. Is it clear? So like that we can calculate the periods. Now 3 functions I am taking. F of x is equal to sin x, f of x is equal to cos x and f of x is equal to tan x. Here sin x function, cos x function, tan x function. These 3 functions are periodic functions and the period is 2 pi. The period of f of x is equal to sin x is 2 pi. The same manner the period of cos x is also 2 pi and the period of tan x is pi. How 2 pi later we will discuss in detail. Okay, just remember the period of sin x is, these 3 functions are periodic functions and the period of sin x is 2 pi, the period of cos x is 2 pi and the period of tan x is pi. We already know sine function, the opposite function of sine is cosec. So f of x is equal to cosec x, f of x is equal to sec x, and f of x is equal to cot x. The same manner, the both of the opposite functions also have the same period. Just remember carefully. Sin x period and cosec x period is 2 pi only. Cos x period and sec x period is also 2 pi only. Tan x period and cot x period is also pi only. Right. If suppose, sometimes we will get like this here. F of x is equal to sin 2x plus 3 is there. Then how can we calculate the period? Right, for that sake f of x is equal to A sin bx plus c is there, the function is like this, then period is equal to, actually the period of sine is 2 pi by the multiple of x, this is b, we will take modulus of b, the period will be 2 pi by mod b. In the same manner, if f of x is equal to a cos bx plus c, then the period will be 2 pi by again mod b. Why? Because cos x period is also 2 pi, that's why x multiple is b, we can take mod b. Now if suppose f of x is equal to a tan bx plus c, then period will be pi by modulus of b. Once you remember or recognize, there is no importance for a and there is no importance for c. So only we have to concentrate on the x coefficient. Is it clear now? Whether a value will be 3 or 4 or minus 2 or minus 3, no problem for that here. Just we have to concentrate on the x multiple. So in the same manner, the periods of cosec and sec and cot will be like this only. If we remember this, we can get a 2 marks question for the annual exam. Right. Some questions are given, we have to find out the periods of that function. Right. First, cos of 3x plus 5 plus 7, tan 5x, cos 4x plus 9 by 5. First we will solve the second question. Right. We already know sine function and cos function, tan function, all are periodic functions. Just we have to find out the period. Right. Period of, we will take like this here, f of x is equal to tan phi x. Okay. Period of f of x means the function tan phi is what? For tan, the period is here, or period of tan x is what? Pi. But the problem is given here, period of tan 5x, that is equal to, the multiple of x is 5. According to the formula, what is it? Pi by mod a. So that is equal to 5 by mod a is nothing but 5. This is equal to 5 by 5. Because 5 is already positive, so mod 5 value will becomes 5. The period of tan 5x is pi by 5. Now check the first one. Period of cos x first is what? 2 pi. But here period of cos 3x plus 5 plus 7 is given, is, first we will take 2 pi only by mod a according to the formula. What is a here? Here a will be the multiple of x, so 3. So that's why period is equal to 2 pi by mod 3 is nothing but 2 pi by 3. Like this we can calculate. So one more question is there. Third one. Then period of cos ax, I am taking directly, cos ax is 2 pi by mod a. Isn't it? X multiple is a. Here a is what in this problem? Here a is equal to, x multiple is 4, also by 5 is there. We will write first cos of 4 by 5x plus 9 by 5. So x multiple is what? 4 by 5. So that's why a value will be 4 by 5. So then this is equal to 2 pi by 4 by 5. So 2 pi, it will be reversed, 5 by 4, then 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja, 5 pi by 2. So the period of cos 4x plus 9 by 5 is 5 pi by 2. Like this we can calculate the periods. From these questions definitely we may expect a 2 marks question. Now we will check some more important problems. Right. This is very important one. Mod sin x. Right. This is what? Mod sin x. We know that period of sin x is 2 pi. Why that is 2 pi? Since f of 2 pi plus x is equal to f of x, means if the function is sin x, then automatically f of 2 pi plus x is equal to f of x. But in this function, if you take f of x is equal to mod sin x, if we take pi plus x in the place of 2 pi, just I am taking pi, this is equal to what we can get? Sin of pi plus x. Pi means 180 degrees. This is even multiple of 90. So that's why there is no change in the function. Simply this is sin and x. Pi plus theta. Pi plus theta in the sense 180 plus theta is in third quadrant. In third quadrant sin will be negative. So what we can get? Mod sin x. Since modulus is there, mod function is an absolute function. So what it will become? Simply mod sin x. Mod sin x, mod minus sin x will become mod sin x. Why? Because modulus is there, absolute value is there. So irrespective of sign. Then what it will become here? Mod sin x is nothing but f of x. Here f of pi plus x will become f of x. So that's why the period of sin x is 2 pi. Period of sin x is 2 pi. But the period of mod sin x is, what it will become here? Just pi only. That is the difference. This is very, very important in case of MSET also. If we substitute pi to pi plus x, here we can get minus sin x. So that's why pi is not the period. There 2 pi is the period. Since mod is there, mod minus sin x will become mod sin x. That's why the period will become here pi. Just remember, the period of mod sin x is pi. The period of mod cos x is also pi only. Now, second one. Tan of x plus 4x plus 9x plus so on and square x. I am writing this as tan of 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus so on and square of x. Now this is tan of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus so on n square into x. Now this is tan of summation of n square, sigma n square into x. Right? We already know sigma n square is nothing but n into n plus 1 into sigma n square is nothing but n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 according to the summation principle. Sigma n square equal to this one. Right? Period of tan x, period of tan ax is what? Pi by mod a. If ax is a pi by mod a. Here a is what here? A is nothing but sigma n square is nothing but n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So that's why period of this function, what is it? F of x. If you take period of f of x is equal to pi by mod n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So it will be reversed. Finally what we can get the answer? 6 pi by n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. This is also very important problem for the annual exam. Right. Once see this problem. Find a sine function whose period is 2 by 3. In the previous case, when the function is given, we calculated the period. Here the period is given, we have to find out the sine function. Right. Suppose our required function f of x is here sine ax. Sine ax. We have to calculate this a, the period. Given period of sine function is 2 by 3. That is, the sine function period is what? 2 pi by mod a. Why? Because x coefficient is a. This value is given 2 by 3. 2 get cancelled. Okay, cross multiplication. 3 pi is equal to mod a. Mod a is nothing but a only, no problem for that here. So f of x is equal to sine 3 pi x. This is our required function. One more time. Given the period of sine function is 2 by 3, just equate it to the period. Sin ax period is 2 pi by mod a. 2 pi by mod a value is 2 by 3. 2 get cancelled, cross multiplication. 3 pi is equal to mod a. Mod a is nothing but a only. F of x is equal to sin the place of a, we will replace with 3 pi. Or simply we will write mod 3 pi also for that. Mod 3 pi also, we can get the same thing. If a plus 3x is there, minus 3x is there, we can get the same answer for that way because mod is there. In the same manner, f of x is equal to cosine in the sense cos ax. Given period is 7. That is, again the cos ax period is 2 pi by mod a. That is given here 7. 7 means 7 by 1. Again cross multiplication. 2 pi is equal to 7 mod a. Mod a is nothing but 2 pi by 7. So then our required function will be f of x is equal to cos 2 pi by 7 x. So here will be plus 2 pi by 7x or minus 2 pi by 7x. We can get the same answer. Like this we can calculate the functions when the period is given.